real
Is
trick.
this the fastest bunch ride in Singapore?
I'd say so. Or
Okay.
I joined the fastest bunch ride in Singapore and they...
No. I ride with a 545cc, apparently Singapore's fastest group ride. Well, that's up for debate. And also, check out brand new wheels which I use in Singapore that are ultra light. Stay tuned. Before we begin, this episode has been brought to you by Ascent, who've released a feather light series of wheels that have a maximum rider rate of 120 kilos without sacrificing aerodynamics at all. In fact, these are super strong, and for the next couple of weeks until the 31st of October, if you drop me a DM on Instagram, I'll be able to give you a special code for a very special promotional price for these wheels. So message me now for the Polaris SL. It's been a while since I traveled together with my bike and with the family as well, so big kudos and thanks to Alicia for supporting what I do and giving me the visa to ride, as you married men would know. Okay, this would be pretty fun, visiting Singapore, Malaysia, riding brand new wheels as well, the Polaris SL Series, so let's see how we go. Just arrived in Singapore and I'm at the odd size baggage, just waiting for my bike and wheels to come out. So hopefully they're alright. I mean, it's not really fun when you post up a reel on Instagram showing that you've packed your bike in a soft bag and then everyone goes like, oh, I heard a story of a bike coming out cracked, or I saw them stacking bikes up, soft cases, or this or that. I'm like, oh mate, guys, it gives anxiety, man. So hopefully everything comes out all right. We'll find out soon enough. I don't have insurance on the bike as it is, so really hoping it'll be okay. Okay, the bike is here. Let's see. Hopefully she is all right. Feels alright, looks alright, let's feel that. Seems intact. Alright, let's go, baby. Anxiety is real, but then again, bike's here, so hopefully all's good. We'll unpack it later and find out. We touched down, and after dropping my bags, I made a quick drive to Ascent. Yes, I'm in a different shirt, super tired, but I am at half prepared Ascent bikes.
Yeah, and there's 3 days to go till the opening.
3 days to go. That's it.
So
excited?
3 days. Yeah.
You look tired.
It's been a long day. I've been up since 7:30 since you woke me up.
Yes, but that was an emergency.
Yeah, it was a good emergency.
Yeah, very good. How many people are we expecting on Friday?
It's a good question. I think about 40-ish.
Oh, it's gonna be packed.
we gotta think about how to fit everyone in this space.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Just
I think
a quick.
that's a happy problem.
Let's take me on a 50-second tour. Let's start right here.
Right here, this is the chill out area. It's currently covered with construction tools because we just finished building everything up.
Yep.
But this is where our clients, friends, can just come here and sit down, have a coffee. So this is our product display.
I see coffee machines.
Exactly. This is from Morning Coffee. It's a Singapore brand, and these guys regard their coffee like really seriously. So,
It actually says morning. Good
yes,
morning.
and you see, like if I turn it on, it actually says good morning. Even though it's like
It's nowhere near morning, bro.
yeah, it's nowhere near morning,
Okay.
but it is morning in some parts of the world. So like this, I like coffee, and we're really happy to be working with Morning Coffee. They provided the machine, and they have a huge range of coffees. So I look forward to trying them all.
Fantastic.
It's like Pokemon.
I'll try on Friday.
Yep. So we got more product displays here, and this space is
Workshop.
the workshop.
It's so brightly lit, which is nice to see.
Yeah. So in order to keep things tidy. I know it's a bit hard to imagine given how things are still kind of half done, but when you walk in from the front, you won't see a single one of these bikes. The whole place looks really contained.
That's right.
And but once you step past this threshold, you're gonna see like a whole row of bikes being serviced, and I think that's the way it should be.
All right. Well, we will not go into the other area because it's there's all the warehousing, but essentially this is the front door. And so if we turn around and walk in this way, that is pretty much all you see, except for this big gaping hole. But we shall see what happens to this space on Friday.
Yeah. Well, for one, there'll be fewer things lying around, and hopefully a lot more people. So,
all right.
Yeah.
I'll see you Friday.
Yeah.
That would be the opening night where these wheels would be revealed, the Polaris Superlight Series, 56mm at 1070 grams with a rider limit of 120 kilos. That is absolutely insane. With the race-proven wind tunnel tested aero profile as well. So super exciting to ride these wheels. Welcome to Singapore. It's early. It's like 4:45 in the morning. And I'll be riding with 545.cc, 545 Cycling Club. So they meet at 5:45 in the morning, and that's why it's called 545cc. I'm gonna be meeting at the Botanic Gardens, and I'm not exactly sure how to get there. So one of the guys, his name is Felix. I'll be meeting him at a servo nearby here. Really excited to be riding in Singapore. Yeah, don't know how else to say it, so just enjoy the ride. It was a fairly cool morning, but very humid. And if there's one thing I learned from this trip, that is one bottle is not enough if you're gonna go on a hard ride. So if it's gonna be just a chill social ride, one bottle, a larger one, would be great. But if you're gonna go full gas, you need 2 bottles of water. That's for sure, 100%. Anyways, this is me riding towards a servo along Mountbatten Road. And I must say that riding in the early hours in Singapore is absolutely beautiful. You got all the lights, the roads are very smooth. What else can I say? Free of traffic almost. Lots of lights out there, so lights are not great, but hey, gotta deal with it, right? It is humid. Like, it's not really windy. It's not windy at all today. Doesn't feel like, but it is humid. You can feel it in every single breath. You breathe in and the air is heavy. That's what it's like in Asia. With the high humidity, very different from riding back home. It's gotta be interesting because humidity will play a big part in how the ride feels. Now, I'd like to apologize for the shaky footage, and that's not because it's a bad camera. In fact, this is new Osmo Action 5 Pro, but I did not know that there were different levels of stability settings for the Rocksteady one. So I chose the wrong one essentially, and so yeah, it's bumping all over the place. So my apologies for that. I will get on top of it when I get all those settings right in the probably 3 vlogs from now. But for now, enjoy. Finally arrived at the servo. Now, on the topic of soft cases, so the bike did get, I think the rear derailleur hanger basically got bent a little bit during transit, and that can be pretty normal when you are using a soft case, but it's easily adjustable if it's not broken. So here I am at the servo waiting for Felix and getting my rear derailleur sorted out. It was so noisy on the way to the servo, like it was just like a 5-kilometer ride, so nothing crazy, and it didn't annoy me way too much. With Di2 or even with mechanical, it's actually a very easy process to align your rear derailleur if your hanger gets bent in the event of a stack, or in my case if you didn't have time to really set it up. So yep, lots of tutorials online to find it, And here I go for a quick test just to make sure everything's alright, and everything indeed was alright, so that's really cool. Pretty excited this morning, and why I am excited is because I'm in Singapore. Being able to ride here I think is pretty darn awesome. Fellow YouTuber from Australia as well, Maxman, rode here I think a month ago, so being back here and being able to ride is kind of fun, very cool. So basically that's number one. Number two, I've got a new camera, so hopefully in the dark, yeah, well, Singapore's pretty lit up more than Perth, but being in the dark early morning, hopefully the footage is a lot better. We'll find out once once all this is uploaded. So I am here at a servo waiting for Felix. I'm a little bit early and I'm sweating because it is really humid. If you sweat a lot, I think you'll need a lot of good electrolytes to basically make sure you don't cramp up. Because if you're a salty sweater like I am, well, I haven't tested, but I know that when I sweat, my bibs and my jersey, you know, you get dried salt. That's pretty gross, but yeah, lucky I've got my electrolytes with me. I got a gel as well, and my phone just buzzed, so could be Felix. Nope, that wasn't Felix, but he's still got a few minutes to go. And by the time this video uploads, the embargoed wheels that I'm riding will be out. And so I can let you know that these are the Ascent Polaris SL Super Light. This is the 56mm version, and I'll chuck a photo up right here. And they weigh in at a very svelte 1070 grams. Toray carbon fibers, which include 7, 800, 1000 and M40J. Alright, I see some riders over here. Would it be them? Yeah, so these wheels are very, very light, together with extra light hubs as well. So overall, a very nice set of wheels, super light aero, very nice stuff. You find lots of cyclists in Singapore wear yeah, expensive kit. Nothing against that. It's just very classy. Very classy. Felix?
Hey, morning.
Oi, hey, morning. That is Felix. Morning, mate. How are you?
Okay.
Morning. Good to see you.
Hey, Felix.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Nat. Alright, let's go. Yay, Felix is here, and we're gonna head to the Botanic Gardens. So that's gonna be pretty cool. A big shout out to Felix, mate. Thank you for riding me into the Botanic Gardens. I would have been lost without you, so yeah. Felix and I stopped by a servo for him to get some cold drink because it was really warm, and I took the chance to video the bike. Check out those wheels. The prismatic stickers are very, very beautiful. It's actually under the clear coat, so well protected and super shiny. We are very early. So we are early because Felix is so quick, and like just next to him you're like flying, so but it is super humid. Like it was an easy pace, heart rate's still nice and low, but yeah, totally sweating. I can feel it in my bibs, man. It is gross. Now that's what cycling is like here, I guess. Oh, I hear someone coming.
What's your heart rate now? 106?
Yeah, 106. Woo. Hey, morning.
Morning. Hey,
morning.
morning.
I'm Daniel. Hey, Nat.
Hey, Dan. Nice to meet you in person.
Wait, wait.
Amazing.
Thanks for joining.
Thank you.
I'll probably get
Hey.
dropped before the tunnel.
Nat.
Mark.
Mark. Nice to meet you, Mark.
Hey, morning.
Hello,
We spoke
hello.
on Instagram. I'm Sean.
Nathaniel. Nice to meet you.
How you doing?
Hey,
Sure.
man.
Doing okay?
Yeah. Mate, it's humid.
It is.
So humid, man. I don't know how you guys do it.
We also don't know.
It's connected to it. We do have Nat here, so that's the third one. for those that don't know, he's got 30,000 followers on Instagram. So the rhetoric is going to go one of two ways. I joined the fastest bunch ride in Singapore, and they were real.
Is this the fastest bunch ride in Singapore?
I'd say so. Or
Okay.
I joined the fastest bunch ride in Singapore, and
You
they.
haven't been in some of the other groups then yet.
No.
This is our slowest ride.
This is how slow it is. Or I joined the fastest bunch ride in Singapore, and they were really nice. You can work it out either way, but that was one I prefer. And you can put an asterisk next to the fastest bunch ride in Singapore. The other guys are too much of pussies.
Fastest off the day.
Let's go.
I was honestly a little panicky at this point. I've been down with a cold from the week before, shooting a wedding in the rain. I highly advise you not to do that. Your guests will not be very happy. But anyways, if you're looking for a fast group to ride with that are super fun, super friendly, hands down 545cc, mate. Like, you guys got to try it out if you're in Singapore. Oh, Steve, your bike is a beauty.
Thank you. And what's nice about this one is completely original saddle, original stem, original seat post, original wheels.
Very nice.
I'd say bar taking tyres, the only thing that I'm not original.
If they're original, I'd be worried.
Yeah.
This is Steve, and Steve runs Valley Cycles in Singapore. So if you're headed there, he does bike servicing, but more importantly, bike rentals and some top end stuff. You want to get in touch with him if you're headed to Singapore and want to do some riding. And if you want a fast bunch, I can certify that 545.cc is a fantastic bunch to ride with. Safe, fast, friendly. Couldn't ask for more. Well, we got stuck at the lights here, and a bunch of them, I think 3 or 4 of them, maybe 5, went through the lights before we got the red, and we never really saw them until the cafe. If I sum up riding in Singapore with 545cc, well, 545cc, they are a pretty fast bunch. We're rolling mid 40s, even 60 plus Ks an hour. In fact, one segment, I think, for a couple of kilometers, we're doing like 50 plus, which is pretty darn quick. Now, it may not be the quickest, and some of you, if you think that there's another group that goes even faster, well, put it in the comments below. I'd love to know what ride it is. I've heard about this ride called the Crazies or something like that, and it would be fantastic to actually partake in that. Look at the amazing views in Singapore, absolutely stunning, hey? Well, enough footage for there because, well, I had to take the camera out of my mouth. To my future self, if I'm ever gonna ride here again with these boys, I need extra water. Luckily, there's a fountain over here, free water, which is good. Let's go. You're up the road. Huh? You're up the road. Nice one. I'm surprised as well. It is done. And we're here for coffee. Nice, cheap little place. That's a good ride. Crazy chop ride mode.
Hey, welcome back. How are you?
Good.
Just visiting?
Just visiting.
Nice. How long for? How's it? Oh, you okay?
I felt the ride was hard today. Check this out. 55 hours of rest. Are you gonna do it?
Nah.
Nah. Shaun,
How you doing?
how was your base ride?
Not too much bass today. Just trying to help out one of the guys, and we ended up smashing it pretty hard to get back on
Is
it.
Felix back? Is Felix here?
Not yet.
Okay. Oh. Alright. That was hard. And apparently this is Singapore's hardest ride on a slow day. So you can check them out. 545 Cycling Club. I really need the coffee. Really need the coffee. Steve,
Hey, how are you doing?
what's your go-to drink here?
Go-to drink, do a U-Fit shake. So nice ice shake, berries, all good for recovery.
Oh, sweet.
So yeah, U-Fit shakes are what you need. Plus a coffee, of course.
Good stuff.
Coffee on the side, yeah.
So Steve runs a shop called Valley Cycles right here, and he does bike rental.
Yeah, road bike rental. So if you're visiting Singapore as a business traveller or tourist, just hit me up and rent out carbon fibre racing bikes, etc.
Sounds good. Right, now you know who to hit up. If you're here, you don't want to bring your bike. I'm pretty sure he's got some high-end bikes. He was riding that very nice Cannondale Cat today. Super nice with the roll wheels. Alright, time for me to get a coffee. So this is Felix again. How was your ride, mate? You got
Terrible. Dropped.
It's a hard ride today, man. The guys at the front were pushing it crazy. Waiting for my drinks, and so we're outside this place called Sani's, open daily, and there is a mechanic over there, right there. And the mechanic comes in apparently every Friday. There's a different mechanic who comes down and sort of does free tune-ups and stuff like that to get more business. So that's a pretty interesting, pretty cool business model. Good stuff.
So I think for them, 25 minutes.
This has been my first ride in Singapore with 545cc. So they meet at the Botanical Gardens at 5:45 a.m. on Fridays. So if you want to have a good ride with these guys and get drenched in sweat, well, remember, get your bike from Valley Cycles from Steve if you don't bring your own bike, and hit these guys up. They're a really fun crew, and I can't wait to be back to actually ride together with them next time round. And next time round, hopefully we go even faster and have lots and lots of fun. Thanks once again to Dan, to Mark, to Felix, to Shaun, to the whole crew of 545cc. I'll see you again, guys. Ciao.